So instead, we're gonna go a little bit darker. It says it's made in Finland.
Now we're gonna attempt to make some custom mid-century legs for the very first time, so don't judge us too hard.
Goodbye, base. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see if it stands up and does not break. Hello and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to be showing you a beautiful mid-century modern dresser that someone was literally getting rid of. It was a curb alert post on Facebook, and as soon as I saw the picture, I knew it had potential. So as always, we immediately hopped in our car and rushed over there, and we were lucky enough to, I think, be the first people there. So yeah, we ended up picking it up and bringing it back home.
We got the piece. We're now going to take it into our backyard. We're going to assess it, see what we can do to fix it up, because this is our intention to make a profit with this piece. So with that being said, let's get to work. Alright, so the piece looks pretty good from afar, but as you get in closer and zoom in, there's a lot more imperfections and some scuffs. Looks like someone tried to refinish this piece before. There's some nice white chalk paint on top of it. It looks like they painted the hardware, so someone put some love into it, but over the years it's faded. There's a big goopy like mess on top here, so that's what we're going to start, and we're going to sand the top down, see what the wood looks like underneath, and then see what we can do and make a decision after that. So we've been sanding for a while. We've got enough paint removed off the top that we can tell, unfortunately, it's not real wood. It's a cheaper laminate top coating. That's on the sides as well. So with that being said, now our next question is what color we're gonna paint it. So stay tuned to see what we pick.
Alright, so we have scuff sanded the top and the sides, which we know are for sure not wood, but what's cool with a lot of these older pieces is the drawers will actually be solid wood, and you can always tell by the fact if they have the dovetail drawers, which these definitely do. They're also a million times heavier than the piece itself, so that's a dead giveaway. I think we're gonna at least try to sand down the top drawer and see what the wood is like underneath, and maybe at least expose one of the drawers with natural wood to give it a little bit more of a mid-century look.
So we've got the drawer sanded down, we got to the veneer, and it was like a darker, almost cherry red, which we weren't hoping for, and didn't really go with the paint color that we had selected. So we're gonna actually just sand all the way through the veneer and then get down to the bare wood, since the drawers are solid wood, and then apply a stain of our choosing.
So the next step is going to be to apply a new paint on this. I did actually like the white, but unfortunately it did have a bunch of scuffs and scrapes, and I don't have the exact color to match it. So instead, we're going to go a little bit darker. This is just a chalk paint from Lowe's, so you can tint any color. Today we are going to go with Thai Basil. We have used this color before, and it is a beautiful olive green color that I think always works really well on any dresser, especially mid-century. So let's get to painting.
Following a shadow down to the graveyard, gonna say a prayer, gonna pay my dues. I've been running wild ever since I left Virginia, trying to find a face that might remind me of you. I can see the sunlight rising in the mountains, orange and red in the morning sky. I know that the world is ever steady changing. Lord, give me wings so I could fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away.
got the dresser drawer completely sanded down. It took a while, but we got all the veneer off. So now we're able to apply stain. We chose Early American. So we're going to apply that, but beforehand we're going to take this little strip in the middle, we're going to tape it off, and we're going to paint it the same color as the dresser to tie it all together.
It's the next morning, and our first obstacle of the day is this side. It looks like the veneer in the base got, I guess, probably water damage from being outside. So we know no matter what, this is gonna have to go. So we're gonna start by just removing this old veneer and then see what we're gonna do next. I'm gonna rip it off. We removed the damaged veneer, and it started to showcase these old legs, which gave us the idea that I think we're gonna just go ahead and remove the rest of the base and attempt to make our own wood tapered legs to really add in the mid-century feel. So let's go ahead and remove the rest of the base. Goodbye, base. Here's our assistant not getting any work done. Zona, what are you doing? Come here.
You want to help? Alright, we've got the base removed, so now we're going to attempt to make some custom mid-century legs for the very first time, so don't judge us too hard. We've never done this before, but we have a piece of scrap wood laying around, just a 2x4, so it's like 30 inches, so that's enough to give us enough to make 4 6-inch legs, new legs for it. So we're going to cut them in 6 inches, and then we're going to taper them to give them that iconic mid-century look, so stay tuned to see if we can actually do this. So we've got 1 6-inch piece here. We're gonna attempt to cut it and just eyeball it at first, just to see if we get a cut that we like, and then if we like the cut, then we'll go ahead and trace that on the additional 3 legs and go from there. But we're just gonna put it on the miter saw, eyeball it, and hope for the best. Alright, the first one just came out, not too bad for our first cut. I think we like this, so we're just going to use this as a template and draw this on the remaining 3 legs. Time to attach the legs. The stain came out beautifully, so we're gonna screw it into the bottom. There's like a perfect 90-degree angle where it fits in here, so we're gonna attach it just like that with a couple of screws. And
Nice and sturdy.
Heck,
All four.
4 in.
Moment of truth. Let's see if it stands up and does not break. Oh yeah. That looks so good. What do you think, Zona? She's checking out those legs. Is our final results. I am super proud of it. I think it was a good call to expose some of the wood, and then of course you can't go wrong with tapered mid-century legs. I love that the wood ties in with this and kind of completes the piece. Fun fact, you'll see in this channel that we paint a lot of our pieces green, and that is because they are super trendy right now and they almost always sell for more money. So we're gonna go ahead and probably list this on Facebook Marketplace. So stay tuned to see what we end up selling it for. It would mean the world to us if you would like and subscribe to our channel. Our goal is for every Monday to put out a video very similar to this. However, you and myself do not know what we're going to be working on next, because literally it's just whatever we happen to find on the curb or in the trash. So our goal is to save a piece of furniture from the trash each and every week, transform it, and either keep it for ourselves or put it on Facebook Marketplace for a profit. So stay tuned, and who knows what we'll find next.